I just had to close about six different tabs because that's how long I haven't played this game. So it's gonna be a fun one. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Monday. Welcome back to the channel. And we're jumping right back in with our boy Rufus Lyons here in Hogwarts Legacy. I've officially decided now that I'm just gonna try and progress through the story. Any of the other side stuff I'm not gonna really bother with. It'll probably be a thing that I do on the side before the actual end of the game or something. I don't know. I don't know. But we will see how she goes today. I gotta get a double upload in today. One's going out right today at Saturday, June 29th, and then I gotta get another episode recorded for the upcoming week, which will probably be about the Friday, July 5th, I think. Something along those lines.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. Next. Fine, a genius. Happy now?
Now that you've attended Beast's class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you...
Okay.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Okay, so we have people who want our attention. Okay. So I guess we need to meet with Deke first. That'll kind of be step one. So we'll follow. So we got to go back to the room of requirement. So we'll go do that.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
Oh, it's
Incendio!
I tried.
What if he sticks like this?
So we go down the stairs. Yep. Cool. And wait for the doors to load. Oh, I forgot how pretty this game is. I gotta go, I played a lot of, I might have mentioned this in an episode before, but I played a lot of, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the PC game. That was my Harry Potter game. And then eventually I got into the books, and actually never really read the books. I tried it a couple of times. I'm not a big reader. But then I also I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Okay.
I cannot do this for all.
Sure you can. You've been doing it for all eternity. Oh, poor Eddie Cleaver. Okay. Oh, hello. Is that Headless Nick? I think that's nearly Headless Nick. Okay. Pews is having a grand old time. Alright, room of requirement. Show me your secrets. Show me your secrets. Tell me your ways.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Holy.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Okay. So we're going to steal
Come
animals.
along,
Okay.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Well, you might as well do it now.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
May as well just do it now. Go steal some animals and I don't know. Go from there. This is definitely one of those summer games.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Okay.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
It seems simple enough. Tap T. Oh, I gotta use... Okay. There we go.
You got one!
I got another one. There, I have two now.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Okay. So we now need to go to the jobberknoll habitat. So we'll go do that. Oh. There we go. There we go. Hey, Deke.
Revelio.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
So Levioso. Which one was that one again? That's this guy. Oh, yeah. Just put that there.
Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There. You caught 2. We're just going to be collecting 2 of everything.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Okay. You know, I haven't seen, so I've seen all the Harry Potter movies. I have not seen the Fantastic Beasts movies. That'll probably be something that I do next. I am actually rewatching. Kind of started, but then kind of stopped watching the Harry Potter movies with my wife, and we haven't really gotten back into it yet. So it'll probably be something that we do over the next little bit, so then we can watch the Fantastic Beasts movies. Hi, Deke.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing F. Yes. So we've just been chilling here telling ghost stories. Alright. Would the same thing occur that if I could use Levioso on these fucks?
Levioso!
Everything's alright.
Come here, you little shit. There. 2 moon calves secured. Alright. There we go.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Just take me with you. Alright, we'll go to the room of requirement. Could probably just go and do that. Bust open through the door. When was the last time my character slept? So like, these doors aren't loading. Peeves is causing problems again. Peeves be causing problems again. Alright, we're almost there. There we go.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Oh, hello.
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
It's like a TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside. I like the transfer.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Manage beasts. Okay. I can only have... Oh, that's so stupid. Those mooncalf eyes.
Deke thinks the
massive.
vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Okay. So now what we can do is this.
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near. Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Where's Happy Bears? Where's the other one? Where the fuck did my bird go? There it is. Hey, shithead. literally what I call all my animals, is shithead. Puffskein hair. Where's my where? Why is this thing never where I need him? Give me your shit. Where's... Oh, there. There. Got all the stuff that we need.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Okay. So we now have to go and make a enchanted loom. Where are we gonna put that thing? Put it over here. I don't understand the point of this thing, but alright. Conjuring spell, there we go. This thing go right there. Alright, whatever. Okay, I think I understand what I'm doing. So I guess what it's saying is that we can, oh, okay, so we have to... Sure, so we did that, and then we upgrade an item of clothing? How do we do that?
That came out nicely.
Okay, Deke, we've
I
used
should show Deke.
We've used the enchanted loom.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thanks, Deke.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Okay. This is cool. I do like this. Shame that we can't add more. Like that's so silly. Whatever. It is what it is. All right. So we finished that quest. We now have In the Shadow of the Estates. So we're gonna go meet Sebastian in Feldcroft, which can only go swimmingly. Add inventory. Talents. Okay. bunch of other random stuff. Yeah, so now we go meet Sebastian in Feldcroft. Seems like the closest thing that I have for it is that. So we'll go do that. And we'll go see what's up there. I do enjoy this game.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I don't know either. It's basically the equivalent of like small town shit. Go over the tree line. Just kind of keep going straight until we can't go straight anymore. Seems like it'll be this. So I wonder if I just like try to follow the trail. Okay, hold on. So how do we? Oh, we just go around the mountain. Okay. This is a long flight. That's all right. That's okay. How does Sebastian get to school every morning? Goddamn. There, we have now arrived in Feldcroft. Okay.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Alright, we'll just wait for Sebastian. There he is.
You made it.
I did. I did.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be.
Is
No one has
Feldcroft like
felt
the
safe
hood?
here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Okay.
This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
So it's the hood. We're in the hood.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Okay.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
Damn.
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That's sad. Isn't it kind of a similar story to the other girl? I forgot her name all of a sudden. So what happened to their parents? Alright, we'll go chat with Solomon, I guess. Kind of dickhead he is.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
What a mess.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died.
Ah, that explains
After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Oh, trust me, Professor Fig and I have learned that firsthand.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Poor Anne.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Oh, hold on.
A wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Accio!
I'm just kicking ass right now. Who wants to fuck with me?
You've made your last mistake. I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Expelliarmus! Flipendo!
Such arrogance. I'm a goblin, not a toy! One less human to worry about.
Oh!
Stop by. No! Little moon calf, far from home.
Expelliarmus!
Diverted. Flipendo. Was that your best?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Oh, where are we going? Over here.
Revelio!
Sorry.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Sure, why
They
not?
seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio! Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
What if it's that girls?
Revelio! Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Something down here.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth
Revelio.
taking a closer look at the house itself.
Okay.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. This well looks familiar.
It's that girls. It's that.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Yeah, it's that girl's, fuck, what's her name? Miriam? I don't know.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well.
Isadora.
The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Exactly.
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Oh, a stairwell. Really creepy stairwell. Ooh. Okay, I'm actually just gonna adjust this here again quickly. Actually, maybe not. Well, actually, you know what I am gonna do? Because in case my fingers slip for whatever reason.
why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Wonder
A
what she's
journal
referring
entry
to.
of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio!
Looks like there's more behind that wall. Ah, there was more.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
No, not that. Oh, shit.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
I love Sebastian.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
And surprise, we're here.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
I don't know if I like this. Ooh. Somebody tore out the mural.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Sounds good. There's Sebastian. And we leveled up. Can I leave? please. Thank you.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Must I? Anybody else want my attention? No? Okay. So we have 2 more quests here. Improve our magical abilities to head to the next trial. So we can go meet Natty, or we can go to astronomy class. Probably should go do that. Bunch of papers. Gear. Oh yeah, I should probably... I kind of like that coat. But anyways, there. Alright, so we'll go meet up with Natsai. I do need to go to... Oh, sorry, Ominous. I do need to go to, Hogsmeade anyways. Like how I just busted the doors. Come on, doors. There you go.
Confringers!
Oh shit, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like Hogsmeade and Falbarton Castle is too far from each other. We'll just go and sell some shit, and then do some other shit.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Hi, Thomas.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Just need to clear out some stuff. There we go. Thank you, sir.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Of course. What was the other place? It was Brooding Pack, wasn't it? Yeah. It's Halloween time around Hogwarts, or around Hogsmeade. Hello, Drummer.
If you're stuck with a Dorical feather, it doesn't hurt.
Revelio.
Here, I heard you'll take these.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck, and before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for?
Would
Moon
America
cover,
even exist around this time period?
feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Doricals, but people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for.
Shut up.
Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Just need to get out of Hogsmeade so I can go back to flying. Oh shit, okay, yeah, no, don't do that.
I'm famished.
Okay. So I guess we'll wait for Natty here. Hello.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Okay.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio. I wonder what that does.
Flipendo. Expelliarmus.
Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Accio.
Also?
Depulso.
That did it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Ah.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Right. I want to see what's over here.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Oh, I see. Okay. So what we gotta do is we gotta do something like this.
Accio.
So that way it's out of our way so we can get in. Yeah, see, there we go.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Push the gate.
Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Okay.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
Oh shit.
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
No promises. Her mother is going to be pissed.
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
No, oh, fuck.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Glacius.
Not gonna lie, he kind of scared the shit out of me.
Revelio.
Oh, I wonder.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Shit.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Defender.
Head in the clouds!
You'll have to fight eventually.
Depulso.
What have you done?
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
These guys should learn not to mess with me by now.
Aloha Mora.
I'm just breaking everything.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Well, hold on, what was the point of me climbing up here? Fucking shit.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Incendio. Potato.
Out of view!
Expelliarmus.
Is that all that is teaching in
Defender. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Don't fuck with me.
Aloha Mora.
Well, I mean, they know that I'm here, so I'm not really in the greatest position. Let's see if there's anything up this way. Ah, that's probably actually where I need to go. So I'm actually just gonna go back down here. See, I knew I should have went that way. All right. Hi, hello, Highwing.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
Oh, there's a friend.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, amor.
Hurry.
Oh shit. Damn. Tried killing us, goddammit.
Ho, ho!
This is cool.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
This is cool.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Oh, probably.
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
Quite majestic. Where are we going?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Nicely, just some random girl walks running by.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
Okay.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I'm gonna go by the bridge thing, and then unmount on highway. Highwing, I no longer wish to ride you. How do I get off? Okay, sure, why not? Ah, there we go. Okay. That's how I do things. Gotcha. Okay. Let's go through our quests here. We'll go and attend astronomy class, Sebastian, and oh, great. Great. We'll go and attend astronomy class. Can't get over how fancy all this is. Maybe we should enter the room requirement quickly. See what Deke wants. Could go check that quickly, I guess, and then go from there. Alright, Deke, what do you want?
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
What's happening here? Another vivarium? Looks like it. Definitely looks like it.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Okay. Anyways, we have that quest starting as well. This is pretty. This is really pretty. Hello. Like they're all just next to each other. Alright, cool. We'll leave that for as is. That is pretty. I like it in there. Alright, I am not going to go find Deke's friend right now. Sorry, buddy. We are going to go to astronomy class. This game asks so much of us. You know, like, it's kind of weird. Alright. Let's go to astronomy class. See what all that's about.
What are you up to now?
Of course, we attend astronomy class at night. That makes sense.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Okay. It's not really in focus.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it.
Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Because that did. How am I supposed to find you?
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Just casually lighting it on fire.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not notice the
Alright, let's go see what Amit wants.
The perfect night for... Oh,
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it.
Okay.
Shall we?
Sure.
The table is on a
Accio.
Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, shit.
Lumos.
We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go, then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Lumos! Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio. Lumos.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
No.
Oh, no. Not this close to school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Right. Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Alrighty there, Amit.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Okay. So are those the last two quests that we have here? Yeah. Oh, that worked. We'll take a little bit of a jaunt back to the map chamber, because why not? Okay. Oh, Jesus.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
And I don't really care what you say. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. Go down, that's right. You know, I often wonder if that thing's actually alive. Cleaver's being chased down here too. Poor feller. Poor feller. Back in the map chamber area.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah, sure. Hello, dear friends.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? Dark Wizard. I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Sounds good. To Rookwood Castle we go, then. I like that we're just in like some random cave. Go down to the top. I need to go. Yeah. What if I just follow Fig? Whatever. Alright. Feldcroft, of course. Back to Feldcroft we go. All right.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Imagine how much annoying you are.
Over here!
Alright, we'll do this trial.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
Expelliarmus!
Mine.
Flipendo!
No!
Protego! Expelliarmus! Defender! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Okay. Easier said than done. Okay.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Expelliarmus!
You won't get away.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso!
I don't think I really needed to do that.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Sure.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Oh shit, hello.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Loud and delightful. Expelliarmus.
Release! There you are. This will not confirm you.
Stupid one.
Lucky, that's all.
Accio. Incendio.
I will make you.
Potato.
Stop it!
Okay. That definitely could have went a lot better than expected. Where the fuck did the random and fury came from? That's what I want to know. Like, actually.
Revelio.
Just gonna kind of raid their shit here pretty quick.
Revelio.
Okay. Seems like it's over here.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
I need to find his portrait.
Revelio.
Is there something else?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Well, I kind of already did that, so. Alright. We'll enter Rookwood's trial.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Okay. Big red ominous glow. Not sure if I love that.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Over here.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Okay.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
This lady's shouting about a cadaver. Well, she's not shouting it. It's more like she's whispering it ever so elegantly in my ear. All right, let's do this trial.
Revelio.
I don't know why that drove me over there. Anyways, this looks like maybe it's one of those things again.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Does this need to be brought in with me?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Oh. Oh. Hold on a second here.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Something like this. Yep. Okay. Glad we kind of figured that out. Moving things. Oh. Why did this turn?
That pillar is blocking the path. I need to know. Wingardium Leviosa.
That was the point, right? That was what I was supposed to do? Oh, shit. Oh, why are these things back? Hold on, let me see if I can... These things.
Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa. Descendo. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Protego. Stupefy.
Good? We're good? We're good. Alright. I hate fighting those things. I can do that.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
I think I just did. probably have to move you. Avada Kedavra. Oh fuck, what? Oh shit, oh shit.
Protego! Repender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Okay, don't do that to me. I don't like that. Avada Kedavra. Yes.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this. Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh. Wait, shit.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Yes, it is.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
This is what I needed. Why is this constantly moving? Don't need that stupid thing coming to life on me. Don't want any part of that.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, was that the whole point? Oh, okay, got it. Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this at all. shit.
Accio. Incendio.
The other way.
Expelliarmus. Flipendo.
Anybody else? No, we're good. All right. Oh, shit. I hate fighting this thing.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. 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 Protego. Stupefy. I'm so focused. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupefy.
Perfect. We love that. Continue exploring. We're not done. Okay, it's the pensive. I was gonna be like, we're not done. All right. Okie dokie. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
All right. Let's have a look at Charles Rookwood's memories.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Oh, this isn't good.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Uh-oh.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You know what I just realized on my second playthrough of this? What if this is like, what if that's the power that Ranrock is using? He's using like pain power. What if that's it? And in that same breath, that same power could be used to have either been cursed Anne, or that could take away Anne's pain. What if that's all that it is?
You're back. And in one piece, no less.
You act like I'm sad.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Sorry, I'm just looking at Instagram.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Oh, I should have asked
In
that
that
question.
case,
Shit.
introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Okay.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald, if you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Oh, it's wintertime now. Alright, well, I am going to leave it here. This recording went on a little bit longer than I would have liked. There's something wrong with my cape. Yeah. There's definitely something wrong with my cave. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to leave it here. This recording definitely went on a little bit longer than I would have liked, so this episode is going to be coming out July 5th. You guys already been watching it on July 5th, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, you guys leave the thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for more content. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.